Hi everyone, Greg here. Now, I am in beautiful Singapore. So what better place to cook a Singaporean dish? Before I start cooking, just want to let you know some things about Singapore. One, it's one of only 3 city-states in the world, the other being Monaco and the Vatican City. And 2, it's not part of China, it's not part of Malaysia, it's its own little country. And its first language is English. And there are 4 official languages here. So I'm going to do this video in English for you because I can't speak the other 3 languages. But I'm trying. Now, today I thought I'd make a typical Asian dish. This one I think is mainly from Malaysia, but we'll just say it's from Singapore, okay? It's Sambal Udang, which in plain English is a prawn sambal, which if you don't know what that is, it's a shrimp sambal. Now, if you don't know what any of those are, it's a chili prawns or chili shrimp, just so you know. So we're going to make that today. It's really easy to throw together as well with some beautiful exotic ingredients. It's super quick, super fast. Let's start cooking. Now, for those who don't know what sambal is, it is a chili paste. It's kind of spicy, but they have different variants of spice. Now, if you don't have something like this, you can just use sriracha. I mean, that's pretty much good enough. These are the ingredients I'm using here anyway, including some tamarind, which is a little bit different. Now, if you don't have tamarind, you can just use some sugar mixed with some lime juice. That's pretty easy. Actually, it'd be nice to be using that. This tamarind is very strong in flavour, but it's really good and goes in well with the other ingredients. So let's start cooking this. Now today I am using a wok, or a nice deep saucepan or frying pan. If you got a wok, use it. I wish I had a wok. Is this a wok? Pretty sure it is. It is for me anyway. This wok is smoking hot, a bit like me. So we'll just add in some vegetable oil, just a couple of teaspoons worth, and we'll glaze the pot until it's shimmering. Our sambal paste, that's about 3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons worth. Oh God! Be careful everyone! Make sure your parents are around. Holy what? Keep your windows open, windows and doors. And I've got some prawn paste here. I'm going to be adding in 1 tablespoon's worth of that. I might even just add in some garlic, a little bit extra. And I'm stirring this consistently too because I don't want it to burn. Let me just, if I can just get into this garlic. I just want to add a nice touch of garlic in there as well. We've got to stir this continuously because otherwise you might burn it. Believe me, you can burn it pretty easily. Now I'm going to add in some turmeric powder into this. Now you probably don't have to add this in, but it'll add a beautiful yellowish colour to it, and turmeric has a lot of health benefits. I'm just adding half a teaspoon here in. Now you just want to stir this until you can smell that fragrance coming off the wok here, and it might even start spitting at you. A bit like a giraffe in a zoo. Oh, I've been there and done that, have you? Oh, it's not a pretty sight, I tell you. Oh, chili! That's what happens when you're cooking with chili. So now, it's doing what it's supposed to. So let's add in the prawns here. Come on, don't be shy. Get in the bowl, that's the way. Oh yeah. These are tiger prawns. Now the tiger is actually Singapore's symbol of peace. It's not really, I just made that up. Chili! So I've got some boiled water here, and we want to add in about 1/3 of a cup. That was about half a cup. That's alright. That'll reduce down, hopefully. But I've still got a few things to add in there anyway, like this tamarind paste. Now, like I said, if you don't have tamarind paste, just some lime juice and some sugar will be fine, all mixed together. This stuff is potent, I tell you. The last thing you want to do is eat this by the spoonful, because I tell you what, it's not a pretty sight. But I will be using it by the spoonful. So that's about 1 teaspoon's worth of the tamarind. Any more, it could be a bit strong. Any less, it could be a bit weak. And let's stir that through. Alright, so now what we need to do is look for the sugar. Here it is, right in front of me. Just to neutralise some of these acids that are in there. I'll just use one. And we just need a couple of teaspoons worth of soy sauce as well. Right, and that's it, done. Just cook it till the prawns are ready, and they are. Woo, that is intense. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, whoa, those flavours are intense. Now, it is not something that you just eat on its own. You serve it up with some rice and some Chinese vegetables, or just some vegetables, and mix it all through. And ooh, I can't wait. Speaking of which, how about we just plate it up so I can taste one? And well, we've got some rice cooked as well, so let's give it the old taste test. So we'll just pour it into a serving bowl. And when you serve it up on the table, make sure you add a little bit of garnish to the top. That'll make it look all the more prettier. So we'll put some on a plate here. That's not a plate, it's called a spoon, Greg. And mix it in with some rice. As you can tell, I'm an expert with the chopsticks. Whew! That is hot. Super spicy. Oh boy, that is spicy. If you don't want it as spicy, you could try using ketchup instead of the sambal. That'll make it a little bit more edible for someone like you. But if you do like the heat, then this is definitely for you. Do you like Sambal Udang? Do you have a favourite ingredient you like to put in yours? Let us know down below what it is. And just by the way, I am in Singapore at the moment, and I am doing daily vlogs on my Grego channel. I'll leave a link coming up. It is a lot about food and me going out and trying different things, and a little bit of fun as well, and sightseeing around Singapore and Asia. So make sure you subscribe to that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Greg's Singapore Kitchen. Oh yeah.